Welcome to the Canada Credit Card Expert channel. Today we are talking about Canada's best and some other great no annual fee cashback credit cards. Just before that, you're more than welcome to subscribe to our channel right at the bottom. Why do you want to do that? Well, we are covering over 200 credit cards in Canada, showing information about what will be the best usage of credit cards, programs, benefits, perks, etc. How to make the best selection for your optimal credit cards. Now, let's move on. Canada's best no annual fee cashback credit card is what we believe would be the Rogers World Elite MasterCard. That is essentially a credit card that gives you a lot of benefits with no annual fee whatsoever. The only hurdle you might actually encounter is actually the minimum income requirement, and that is 80,000 a year personal income. Now, assuming you are approved for this credit card, you'll be actually relishing some great rewards, and we are talking about 1.75% on pretty much anything you spend, which would go down to 1.5% net on foreign currency expenditure. Now, if you do spend on Rogers, FIDO or Chatter services or products, that is 2%. So we are talking about 2%, 1.75% and 1.5%. Now, the card also comes with some great benefits and perks. Well, let's start by actually telling you that this is by far the best credit card, no annual fee in Canada for travel medical emergency insurance. Now, there is a link at the bottom to another video we have about that subject, but just for you to know that this card would actually give you no annual fee, 10 full days for each time you travel out of your province or territory of residence. Just by having the card, you are covered for travel medical emergency insurance. Now, on top of it, the card will actually have some other benefits which are related to your traveling. Yeah, and that would mean trip cancellation, interruption, delay, etc., car rental damage, etc. And on top of all that, you'll be registered with MasterCard Airport Experience type of program, which is the lounge key, which essentially would make you a member of this program, and you'll be able to actually get into a lounge by paying the $32 fee. So that is also part of the perks of this great credit card. Now, in the event you cannot actually qualify for this credit card, Rogers Bank has two other credit cards which are essentially the same, they just have different branding. One is the FIDO MasterCard, the other one is the Rogers Platinum MasterCard. Basically, they'll have no perks, no insurances, but they will actually get you a rather modest type of cashback. That is 1.25% on pretty much anything. Foreign currency would go to a net of 0.5%, and it would still have 2% cashback on all FIDO related products or Rogers and Chatter as well. So that is the alternative, in which case you do not have to show any type of minimum income. Now, just to mention, there are some other great no-fee credit cards in Canada for cashback, and we would like to actually mention the following. One is American Express Simply Cash, no annual fee. It's a flat 1.25% across the board. Now, this credit card is pretty much non-layered, so whatever you spend is 1.25%. Another credit card that you definitely want to actually look at, and we do have a video about that, is the Tangerine World MasterCard or the Tangerine MasterCard Cashback Credit Card. Now, these credit cards will actually get you 0.5% cashback, no annual fee. However, it will go up to 2% cashback on 2 or 3 categories, and please watch the video to know what categories and how to actually get 2 or 3 categories into this program. On top of it, the Tangerine World MasterCard would have some perks attached to it. So that is also another great credit card to actually consider. Now, finally, we would like to actually share with you other cashback credit cards, which is a little bit more useful if you do shop in one of the Loblaws companies, and that is definitely the very popular PC MasterCard. On the PC MasterCard will actually give you different type of cashbacks which are actually higher than the ones we actually mentioned today in this video. However, it is very limited in terms of rewards because you will be earning points with the PC Loblaws program. Now, although it's applicable to roughly 24 stores and brands, you'll still be earning a lot of cash back by shopping at these brands, but then the rewards will only be applicable to these brands. So again, it's a little bit more restrictive. This is exactly why we believe that the Rogers All Elite MasterCard, being so flexible, is definitely the best one in Canada. Again, Amex Simply Cash and Tangerine are the great options to actually consider. By all means, subscribe to our channel right at the bottom. Any comments at the bottom as well, and we'll see you soon.